Hello, everyone. Welcome to stream.
Hey, it's Jackson the Chestnut in the morning. What it
What?
is, everybody? WGST radio, shark sounds, bus crashing,
Are you the chestnut?
machine gun fire. Yeah, I am.
Why?
I had because I had 0.003 seconds to come up with a funny name, and that was the only word that was rattling around in my head.
I don't think you succeeded. I'm
No, I
sorry.
don't think I did either.
Okay, well,
Thank you for supporting me, though.
you're welcome. I love you. I support you all
I
the
love
time,
you.
unquestionably.
You too. And you know what? Because of that, it's Sunday. And we're here.
Oh, it's I support you Sunday.
Yeah, it's support your partner Sunday, everybody.
Oh,
My
hey,
favorite holiday.
hey, how come every time you talk you blink your eyes?
I got some dust in it, and I'm trying to get it out.
Fair enough.
It's not working too well
Hey, how come I'm never blinking?
because you're trying to read the code in my soul.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Because
Y'all,
you're staring at my righteous bong honkaloos.
you know, if you do follow my eyes, that's pretty much where they're looking, yeah.
Yeah, I did, and it
It's like
is.
boop, 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 boop. I don't think my cursor's being captured on stream. Never mind.
Where are you playing with my boobs with your cursor?
I was pointing at your boobs with my cursor. It's close.
Wibbity wobbity wobbity.
I have to complain. Chat,
Okay,
it's
how about
time.
me? I'm
No,
sorry.
no, God, no, never about you. Chat, I have to complain about um adult things, and I'm sad.
Oh, is it what I think it is?
It's probably what you think it is.
Oh, wait.
So, banks are a fuck.
Banks are a fuck. They all suck, and they suck fucks.
I yesterday um logged into my bank and found out that I'd been overdrawn for a few days, and every single fucking time that money had come out, I'd been stung with a $5 overdraft fee, which, yikes, that sucks. Things the bank had done, not try to contact me to tell me, hey, you're overdrawn. Um, so
Let that shit happen.
they just let that shit happen. So I called them up and said, hey, this kind of sucks. Is there any way you can reverse the charges? Oh no. Okay. Is there any way that you can alert me when I'm overdrawn? Oh no. We have hundreds and hundreds of customers. There's no way we could do that for everyone. And just to myself, I'm like, you're pretty well able to tell when I'm overdrawn, though, and you're pretty well able to apply the fucking overdraft fee.
Yeah,
So
it's not like you've got some beleaguered dude in a closet office like searching people's
yeah,
accounts to see if they've overdrawn.
yeah.
The
So
the framework is in there. Y'all are
yeah,
just eager for money.
I didn't
You
give the person
shits.
I didn't give the person on the phone a hard time because God no, they're working customer service. I work customer service. It's hell. I don't want to make their day any more hell. What they did do was try to offer me a line of credit, so that I
Yeah, really. It's like, hey, well, if you want to give us some more money, we can help take care of that for you.
yeah, they're like they see me going into my overdraft and like, oh, this is a person who can definitely use a line of credit because they're probably going to have trouble getting out of that debt. I'm just like,
Yeah, and that's where I, in my mind, would go to like a big elaborate like Bomberman hero ass countdown sequence where a big silo in the ground opens up and a big middle finger shaped rocket flies up into space.
yeah, but yeah, like fucking. I just wish that the person on the end of the line had told me, no, we can't alert you about
I
this.
know if they just said no, it would have been so much better than giving you a terrible lie.
Yeah, a terrible, obviously untrue lie because they do send a message. They send it to your internal thing on the bank, which you only ever see when you log in. You like log in and it says, "Oh, you got an urgent message," and it says your account is overdrawn. And I'm like,
Well, I can
"Cool,
tell that from here. Yeah,
cool,
thank
great,
you.
yeah, wonderful." So long story short, I'm changing banks because for various dumb reasons I needed to open another bank account, and due to further dumb reasons, um, I very quickly learned that that bank does send you text messages and emails and optionally voice calls when you enter your overdraft. So I'm just like, okay, neat. Um, guess it's not impossible. Guess I'm going to move to this other bank. They've got their own problems because, like, you know what? I'm not gonna ramble about, about banking because this is thrilling fucking content.
The moral of the story is no company is your friend.
Yeah, no
Any
company is
kind
your
of
friend.
service which might benefit from, any kind of empathetic approach to any sort of situation, they're not going to have it.
Yep.
All
No
they want is
com- no company's your friend. No credit card's your friend. Don't get a credit card if you can avoid it. If you see a bank
credit card.
if you see a bank that has like a sign-on bonus, fucking take it. And as soon as you've got the sign-on bonus and you met all the criteria for it, fucking bail. Because like,
Yeah.
there's a couple of places around here doing like, hey, we'll give you $300 if you um, open an account with us and do these few things like, deposit some money and pay a bill. And I'm like, yeah, okay, fucking I'll fucking tick off these achievements and get $300.
That's a
You
good
le-
point.
you legally can't get a house or any loan unless you have a credit card. Holy shit. Y'all okay?
No,
Okay.
no, we're not.
Hey, let's go to something slightly less dystopian. Let's go to the fucking Federal Bureau of Control.
Oh yeah, this is way better. I'm
Yeah.
excited. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that the next 10 bad guys are just physical representations of your bank,
I hope
and
so.
I'm gonna do that to them.
Good.
And then I'm gonna
This is not an actionable threat. In Minecraft, in Minecraft, in Minecraft, in Minecraft.
Minecraft and Minecraft. I mean, the only threat was to these digital bits and bytes, and that threat is real.
Listening from your computer and watching from your phone because you have to dog watch for a bit. Aw.
Oh,
Well, I hope it's
dogs
dog
are so watchable.
watchable.
They're so susceptible to being viewed. Oh, you little
Welcome,
farts.
Moon and Star. I have prepared a place for you.
America is very much not okay. Chance. Anyways, is everything being managed effectively? Is everything being kept in a favorable situation?
Oh yeah, everything's under control. Like, both for jokes and for my financial situation. I ate like $75 in overdraft fees before I realized, oh shit, I've been getting charged $5 every time I make a
A
transaction.
lot of punks.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a solved issue now. We got it all taken care of.
all good.
Why, there's so many of you. Go away.
They're just so eager to explode.
So eager to see if I've got any games on my phone. Are you done yet? Alright. I don't know why that's so funny. It's just the generic approaching you action. Do you have games on your phone?
It's a good joke. I like it.
You know what else is a joke? I can't
Oh,
think of anything. So alright,
okay.
so what am I doing? I wanna find Dylan. Are you
Dylan.
Dylan?
Well,
Neither
it
of those
says
say containment.
find
Oh.
Dillip, containment slash
I'm not
panopticon.
taken. But I'm thirsty. Ah.
Ah, it splashed water on the screen. That's kind of
Now I'm all wet. You know what's really refreshing
What's that?
is when something like that happens, but it's with methanol.
What?
Not to put too fine a point on it, but I have spilled methanol on myself before, and it is actually very refreshing, only because it evaporates so quickly that it feels cold.
Now, methanol's the one that will kill you if you drink it.
Methanol's like ethanol, but one less, and it kills you.
That's the one that they dye purple.
It's the funny drink that makes you die. I don't feel like I'm making progress going this way.
I think you're making
Central containment, central containment.
Oh, look, there's a sign.
There is a sign. There's a sign?
To your right. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, okay. The pain upticking.
How's your pain? Well, it's uptaken. It makes you dye purple. It's true.
You know what? I actually have just as terrible an event that happened to me today as what happened to Jax yesterday.
Oh, tell me all about it.
It's just before stream, I was eating lunch and I accidentally bit into a huge chunk of uncooked onion, and it's my whole world now.
Oh, you poor dear. Did you need to send you, like, some money?
Oh, there we go. What was that? Sorry?
You poor dear. Do you need me to send you some money to get the onion out?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You send me some money so I can afford to buy stamps to send an angry letter to Big Onion.
just that one onion out of Cuphead. Why are so many people in the US upset about the big farmer?
Because he's stomping around, wrecking up the place.
Is he like some kind of anti-Johnny Appleseed?
He's like Paul Bunyan, but it's Bunion. Y'all, it's been a number of days since I played this game.
It's been a number of days since I thought about Paul Bunyan.
Same. Okay, that's logistics. We don't want to be logic.
Oh, Big Pharma eats all the drugs so you can't have it. How does the Big Farmer drive all of his tractors if he's on drugs?
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
Hastily go into the barricaded door.
Hastily go into the barricaded door. Okay. Which?
I think the one that you just passed by with the
Oh,
6.
this door.
I think that's unsafe.
I don't have a good enough clearance level. Oh, they're playing Splatoon in there, it looks like. There's paint on the ground. It works because the drugs are slow release in his body, because he's also part of Big Parma, and he's just so full of cheese.
I see. You just had a big chicken parm.
I have no idea if I've been here or not.
I mean,
Oh
this
yeah,
is the
I
first
remember
time in this
Fungus.
lifetime.
Hi, Fongulor. Ew, he burped.
Oh, now you're full of fungus. It's Among Us.
Yes, yes. Become friend. Become friend. Alright, now who wants to... Ow. Play Settlers of Catan. Oh, it's the little tiny man. Hi. Oh, you're probably like a child, aren't you? That sucks. Ow. Man, kids suck.
Oh yeah, what happened in the first 30 minutes? Me hate bank, smash bank, crush bank.
She got real big and crushed a bank.
I did a run on the banks, which means that I just kind of ran over them in my car. Which I don't have.
Yay. Okay, that's the way to logistics and security. That's
What's
the
worse than a
sector.
child? A zombie child. Yeah, you feel guilty for killing them.
Exactly.
That is a Cataclysm reference. That is not. That is just a silly joke.
It's okay though because they usually have candy in their cute little backpacks, and you can eat it to feel better.
Yeah. It's fucking
Man,
amazing.
Cataclysm is a good video game. Okay, so the friends are mean, so this must be the right way. There's fresh bozos to thrash. Ergo.
You know, you do have a map.
I do have one of those, yes.
End of sentence, end of thought.
I am without end, Jax.
No, I've seen your end. It's nice and juicy.
Oh.
Mr. Boy says hi. Hi, Mr. Boy.
Oh, hi, Mr. Boy.
Is Mr. Boy Watson? Give Watson pets.
The dash button seems to be the most effective attack on those guys.
Yeah, just don't be where they're at when they explode.
Cough, 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 cough. The mechanical room.
And then Piss Baby is Cooper who says, where does Dad go? Oh. Do we know how to hover yet? Not yet.
I have a new friend.
Lambo.
What are you? Lampo.
Well, it's fucking dead now, so congrats, I guess.
He was a sleeper agent and had to be
okay.
done. I'll never forget the times we shared. Okay, maybe I should look at the map because I don't know where the
should
fuck
look at
I'm
the
going.
map.
Definitely not the right way. It seems like
Yeah, you want to be heading up to all those question marks up top.
to the big angry black thing.
Yep. Sleep killed Wambo? No.
I
Why
would
you
never.
say such a thing.
I found a pip. I must acquire the pip.
Mannequin supplement. Oh boy.
Oh, hey everybody! Remember to take your mannequin supplements.
What?
Okay, don't like that. Safe. Oh yeah, I got that last time. I remember that. There's okay. This item was last owned by Madame Buttis, an operatic performer from Berlin. After her career ended in public scandal, she relocated to my ass, Maine, for unreasons known. Shut up. with her, man, it's hard to read. Boy. Locals report that she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in my ass. After her death, caused by asphyxiation, the state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses reported bright lights. Some reported high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding those events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. Don't quote me, Sleek Q Monster 1523. Thanks. Thanks, Boof. Correspondence. I'd like to file a formal complaint, re the unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree upon. The fact that they were planning to use a material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want use of the Ranger Field Training Course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR with this if necessary. Alright, that was pretty good. I've forgotten about that whole sequence.
You did so well on it, though.
Oh yeah, I did great. I did amazing, if we'll all remember.
I love our quotes.
Me too. I love how that deletes everything but pistachios and pretzels. Garfield, you cuck. God bless America. Feels like a Senator Armstrong line. He probably agree with the sentiment.
Mhm.
Okay, so I want to go this way.
Shot one bullet and all the snacks vanished, except the pistachios, which are the most bullet-resistant of all snacks.
Yeah, bullets are allergic to pistachios, as we all know.
Which is why the Department of Defense should fund our research into pistachio-based bulletproof vests.
I love these things. But I want to go
So I hate to tell you, we are going to have to go through the Moldy Man zone.
But they're so putrid. I feel like I made that joke already. Oh, you're a gunzo!
Holy shit, Jessie did a cool flip with her gun.
Help me. Help me, my son. My new boy.
Gun hungry, feed his entire vending machine. No pistachios. Just me looming over the vending machine with
Oh my god, my boy!
with a gun in my hand. It said it didn't want pistachios. If you feed the gun pistachios, it will have a misfire. You know, I think that might actually be true.
It's, I think you might be right. Remember to wash your hands.
Well, we'll never know. It said your hands can spread the mold.
Said your hands can spread the mold.
That your hands can spread the
Spread.
Hey, Latex Lips. Yeah, it's been a while. Good to see you.
There's
though.
like a rogue sort of, I don't know, cluster of neurons in my brain that are constantly sorting through the things I say to see if they can fit into any songs that I know. And I have no control over it.
Some days it's popcorn, some days it's If I Were a Rich Man.
Yeah, oh god, it's very often If I Were a Rich Man, because so many things fit with that. Most things fit its meter. Idle, 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 idle. Run away! Run away from putrid moldy men.
So we've been watching the 1980s series of The Twilight Zone.
Oh boy, chat. That is something else.
Was TV just terrible in the 80s? Is that... like... Oh, God. I think that we've seen maybe 2 or 3 episodes of 80s Twilight Zone that we've gone, yeah, that was a fucking banger. Like,
Yeah.
The episodes break down roughly into, hey, wouldn't it be fucked up if... which is just... to which the conclusion is usually, yeah, it would be fucked up if that happened, Twilight Zone. Cool idea.
Wouldn't it be fucked if we were older?
Others are just like, hey, you made 2 acts of this and just kind of left it there.
A lot of them are weird. They feel like a sort of Are You Afraid of the Dark short story. Some of it feels like a Beyond Belief without the through line of Jonathan Frakes being an idiot at you. Boy, I feel like this is bad for my lungs being in here.
What if there were astronauts on the moon and they found their corpses and went mad and killed each other only to restart this whole situation over again because they didn't know they're dead? This could happen in the Twilight Zone. I'm Rod Sterling.
But also, it was the Earth the whole time. Rod Sterling out. Also, Moon was a great movie. I love it. I recommend
Oh god, yeah.
I want a fun shower.
Let's see. So that covers two of our Twilight Zone categories. What was the third one?
There's
hey, turn around.
occasional monsters of the week.
So you're right.
Uh-huh.
Hit that wall real hard.
Oh.
Yeah. Sometimes the game just hides stuff behind paintings.
Good to know. An entropic echo. Yeah, they're weird Monster of the Week episodes sometimes. There's extremely nothing episodes, like that one about the kids who go into a creepy basement and there's a big spider and they go and then it ends.
Yeah, like literally there was an episode where there was a couple of kids, they were kind of shambling through their father's old lab. They found like, oh wow, he's been making really big he's been breeding like really big cats and dogs. That's weird. And then they get into an elevator, and one of them yells, "Big spider!" and that's it. They get killed by the spider, and that's it. It's just
Spider
like
gets them off screen too, as I recall.
you see like one frame of the spider, which probably didn't want to show that prop on screen.
Yeah.
But, like it feels like less than nothing. It's amazing.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached.
Cell's been breached. As the
Are you
hiss
there with
found
him?
him.
Can you protect him?
Whoops.
Oh boy, there's a shortage of your ADHD meds. Yikes. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
no.
Spike.
That happens a lot. It's terrible the way that the whole class is handled.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the monster absolutely loses its fear factor the more you see it.
Yeah.
Wasn't there an episode of The Twilight Zone where it had this premise of a town driving itself insane about aliens that didn't exist, but they just made it be that the aliens were real all along? I think...
That was definitely one of the classic
Yeah,
Twilight Zone
that's
episodes, yeah.
something like the monsters are due on Maple Street or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think that the premise of the episode was that the monsters were just the people, which... Yeah, they were just watching or something like that. Yeah, the older Twilight Zone, we have no issues with. It fucking rules.
Oh yeah, it kicks ass. This new one is weird. It had one really good Christmas episode that was just one of the original Twilight Zone's Christmas episodes.
Yeah.
Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight.
Gun go
A
spinny.
slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting.
Oh.
On control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors. Refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified
Goosebumps is kind of fun. I loved Goosebumps.
Me too.
So imagine
I read so much of that.
observation for resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
This guy looks like he's a few brain cells short of a dozen.
Me.
He's a very he's a very brainular man.
Ooh, that looked like a good thing I just got.
Wasn't there a new one that started up a couple of years ago? Twilight Zone? Yeah, I think so. Don't know how that was. The reason we're watching the 80s series of the Twilight Zone is that we couldn't find the classic Twilight Zone anywhere that was convenient to watch it. So, we needed something to watch while we were farming because we finished Columbo. So we stuck it on, and it kind of sits just nice. It's way below Columbo in terms of uncritical enjoyment of it. And
it's very schlocky, and
Yeah.
occasionally we're just like, we finish an episode and we're like, that sucked.
or that was nothing, or wow, that was racist.
Oh god, yeah, there's a lot of really racist episodes.
It was phenomenal. Like it's an anthology format, so it's like 1 hour of TV with commercial breaks, broken down into 2 or 3 chunks. It does it a lot better than Beyond Belief because, for the most part, except for the ones that as we said, end in Act 2, they're complete stories. But like, it still sometimes just ends with, that was bullshit.
Yeah. Okay, what is this? The Wolf Globe. No unique procedures required for containment. However, contact should be limited. Some report feeling disoriented after touching it. Item is handmade, set in dark wood. It is lacquered, hand-painted, spins freely on all axes. The continents and oceans are recognizably those of Earth. Careful examination has revealed numerous blanks and other geographic additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has a city marked on it named Tanrelio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subject dizzy, disoriented. Some reported unfamiliarity with their surroundings. It seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, culminating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in particular handlers. Cool. Ooh, autopsy report. The deceased was a 7,000-year-old Coca-Cola with no significant past medical history. The subject was brought in after being discovered in the active threshold in an early state of decay, characteristically fungal-based in its appearance. During autopsy, the cadaver's pleural cavities were revealed to be entirely filled with the fungus known as the mold, to an extent that medical staff were forced to put on decontamination suits. The procedure is also hindered by anomalies such as the deceased's high body temperature and undulating torso muscles, presumably but not provably caused by trapped gases. Routine samples as well as tissue samples requested by Dr. Underhill were successfully extracted. However, the rapid retrogression outside of the host body needs to be noted. Cause of death, mold ingestion. Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, racist horror, Delta. It was a couple of episodes of the Twilight Zone, but yeah, not even the classic Twilight Zone, the 80s Twilight Zone. I'm pretty sure that the classic Twilight Zone, I'm sure it had its moments, but we watched a bunch of it, and I don't think any of them we went, ooh, yikes.
Rod Serling was typically fairly based in a lot of those episodes.
Yeah.
There was... we even had the one episode that was directly, like, taking a bunch of stuff from Lovecraft, and it managed not to be racist. It also managed not to do anything at all with it.
Yeah, it was like... half of that episode, maybe more than half, was a kid going, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this. Because it was like, the whole premise was his grandma was kind of spooky, maybe a witch, and he snuck into his grandma's room and pried up some floorboards and found the fucking Necronomicon.
The literal actual Necronomicon.
Literal actual Necronomicon. Wasn't bound in human flesh or anything, but, you know, he read through it and there's a bunch of Lovecraft mythos entity names mentioned. And
Jax, I just thought of a really good joke that only you and I are going to get.
Go for it.
Necronomic conveyor belt. Oh no, not another motel.
Oh,
Oh! What's that, Joaquin Phoenix? What the fuck? What's he doing here? Oh, that was probably Dylan.
do you think it was
Sorry,
maybe
I interrupted you.
Do you think it was maybe trying to appeal to the fears of the so-called moral majority, being the 80s and all? Maybe.
I think a lot of it had to do, Dylan, with the fact that people were just thought racist jokes were funny back then.
Yeah, and also there was a lot of like there was one episode where it
He's probably fine.
God, yeah, there was like a group of stories grouped into a single episode that was just like the racist episode, because it was like, here's a story about Indigenous Americans, but we're not going to call them that. We're gonna use the fucked up incorrect term that the people that colonized the Americas used.
They had an episode about a leprechaun, and they literally made him prance around and sing "Lighty Dighty Die." Like, goddamn.
Yep, the
Okay.
second in that group
There's nothing weird about that room at all, so we are good there.
the second in that group of episodes was well, it featured a lot of Irish stereotypes and a lot of American actors pretending to be Irish. And the third in that group of episodes was set in a Chinese restaurant. It managed to not be racist somehow. Mostly. It did claim that fortune cookies were an ancient tradition, which is completely wrong.
Well, you know, the 1960s is pretty ancient. It got weird in here now.
Anyway, our conclusion on Twilight Zone 1980s series. It's not great. There's some bangers in there. There's a lot of episodes that are just kind of silly. And
Oh my god, that one with the devil and the math teacher was so good. That was my favorite representation of the devil I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It was just the guy who played, I don't remember his name in the show, the Reverend, the old guy in Firefly.
Preacher Book, I think.
Yeah, was Satan in this, and he just had like some little horns glued to his forehead, and he had a bright red T-shirt that kept changing what text was written on it.
Like, hell is a place much like New Jersey, a Gehenna, not just a place, things like that. It was kind of fun.
Over 1 trillion served. Yeah. It was amazing. Well, I don't know how I figured that out, but there were a few episodes that have some really amazing concepts. One of them was about the vampire, like this old guy vampire who's talking about how he's settling down to die, and that humans have this sort of like genetic allergy to vampires, so that if they stay in one place too long and allow that allergy to develop, they turn into, I guess, werewolves and like descend on the vampire to kill them. It's such a cool idea.
It's very cool. And also just like this idea of like there's been 2 or 3 times that we've run into vampires in that show, and each time they've been like, hey, we're not actually monsters. We're like there's a bunch of vampires that had kind of moved into a Siberian town, and the whole thing was that in the summer the people of the town would protect the vampires against like party officials and people that were trying to hurt them, and during the winter when it was, you know, just night all the time, the vampires would protect the people against, you know, the horrors of the natural world.
Yeah, I think the idea was that the vampires were all Romanian, and when they showed up there, they were originally fighting, and they're like, "Hey, you know what we both really hate is like the Russian government. So we're actually good friends now."
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director.
I'm just trying to find the
I need to get
bathroom.
inside.
New director. Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures
Oh, I
across the
thought he
board.
said piss.
You're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
don't have time for
objects
this.
of Power and
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
This guy's really good.
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Would Columbo work for the
Open the door, Langston.
Federal Bureau of
I'll handle
Control?
it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And
At least I'm sure he'd be great
call
at
me
it.
Fred.
Very good at pretending to not know what any of this stuff is.
Yeah. I think you can talk to the guards here as well.
Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those
Maybe not.
fixed?
Maintenance staff will repair any damaged systems once
Remember,
normal
let's work
operations
hard,
have resumed.
because his life is in your hands.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
I think you can talk to him a bit more. Yeah.
Is the TV back in its box yet? No rush.
I haven't
or anything.
left
It's
yet.
just, you know, an ongoing concern.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better health care. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
What I'm saying, ma'am, is I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo.
How do you
I
get
do
the
belong
items
here.
under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them,
Did he say
flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors
rary.
can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives.
The beat
Knife
says
rain.
aggressive.
Knife rain.
Knife metaphor.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them.
A
the
once in
inner
a
circle.
lifetime metaphor.
But I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there, I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point, I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years, and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun.
I just picked up a gun.
Gun picked me.
I just found a piece of paper
I'll see
that
you
had
later.
"I am the boss" written in crayon on it, and everybody seems to believe it.
The Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
A big triangle told me I was hired.
Well, triangle is the most powerful shape, so it must know what it's talking about. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a big thing. Oh dear, it goes deep, huh?
Yeah, I think you can hop down to that lower level. Well, not like that.
Just wanted to see how low I could go,
That low, it turns out.
and no lower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just have a literal panopticon and they're just fine with it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's mostly for weird microwaves and stuff than people, but
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's stairs that take you down. Ooh, abilities.
that makes sense.
Astral
Hell yeah.
constructs.
What do I have? This is what? Shield strength. Yes, I want that more than anything in my life.
More shield strength?
I want throw shield chunks at people.
Ah. If Funny Triangle gave my co-worker a super gun, I'd listen to them. Fair.
Construct the charge. If I hadn't just thrown myself off the...
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. Board countermeasures. A spin maneuver. Oh, I can collect that reward.
Nice.
Huzzah. Okay. Surge maneuvers. Maintenance incursion. Which one is the surge? Do I have that? Spin is the machine gun, right?
Yeah, you don't have the surge yet. That's the rocket launcher.
Fair enough. Launch large objects. Oh. Maybe I should get that.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it so cheap if it's all the way down there? Fuck it.
Okay, I think there's some...
Was there more? Oh, that's right. I can upgrade this thing to
What's
give
up,
myself
Lily?
higher level mods.
Yeah.
I kind of want to save up for the gun, though, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see, you got stairs to your right, I think.
Yeah. What's over this way? Bad guys! Oh! Dio, eat your heart out.
Are you certified to launch forklifts at enemies? Big Triangle said so.
Big triangle says so. Cool.
Big Triangle said so, and I'll throw a forklift at you if you say that I'm not.
I want to go up, but I guess we're going down instead. Scary bridge. Fun box of goodies.
Love the goodies.
Ooh, shield efficiency. I keep hitting the wrong dang buttons all the time. Okay, what do I have? I've got extra health and seize speed. I guess I can... I do like seizing. Don't take that out of context.
Triangle Man does hate Circle Man, it's true.
Deconstruct a bunch of these. All the level 1s and 2s can go away. Okay.
straight upgrade.
Straight upgrade. Sounds good to me. Okay. Now how do I do it? There we go. Okay.
Big Triangle is artificially hiking the prices for 60-degree angles. Son of a bitch, I'll get him.
How dare he? This is just other end of that thing. Okay.
The Panopticon is one of my favorite places in this game because you get to see just.
Mailbox.
Yep. I think there's a file on that desk. Oh, maybe not. Nope, just a mailbox.
Ether basket. Well,
A normal fan.
not a big fan.
A carnival test your strength hammer.
Clown Mjolnir.
Clone.
Ooh, Clonir. Scary. Okay. An elevator.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan a nice director. Marshall
Sleet is one step away from being JoJo's character. My stand lets me grab things from far away and throw them really hard, but we don't get to see it because y'all aren't stand users. I feel like some of you are probably stand users.
They're all stand users in my heart.
I'm more of a sit user. Oh, hello.
Melody, hello. Good to see
Hey,
you.
Melody. How was Cult of the Lamb? I got to sit in and watch you for a couple minutes.
Oh yeah, I hope you all had a good time with that.
Hello? No? I mean, maybe?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Are you? Oh, okay. I thought he was in the refrigerator. I didn't see him at first.
Oh, thank God. Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My ship replacement never showed up.
I can't. I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back. I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Holy shit, that's hilarious.
Gotta stare at the fridge. We can't help him, we've got to do it after we find Dylan.
Oh, there's friend boys.
Oh, nice.
Become friend. That worked.
It's fine, we'll get to the fridge in a bit, I'm sure.
You'll be fine. You just blink every other eye. That's all you gotta do.
We got this.
Keep staring at fridge or else it deviates. Do you think if I kept staring at my fridge it would stop things from going bad inside of it?
I think so, because as long as you're looking at them, then their quantum state is solidified, right? So they can't change.
God, we didn't talk about one of the best concepts from 80s Twilight Zone that we saw, which was psychopomp truckers bringing the
That's
dead to
object of
hell.
power.
God, yes, I want to make that a character now. It's just these big rig truckers that were just ferrying people across the highway of the dead into Dis. It was so cool. What a concept.
Speaking of the Twilight Zone,
Oh no! Oh, it's just gonna be a big Rod Serling.
hi,
I
I'm
knew
Big
it.
Rod
Serling.
Serling.
Ow!
This universe has its own Twilight Zone, and it's called Night Springs. Yeah.
Ah.
Shows up in Alan Wake, I think.
Love when I force pull an object from far away and it hits an enemy as it comes toward me. It's amazing. It's a wonderful thing. Okay. So, that all felt pretty above board to me. Where did Cherry go? No, there was a chair that was set here with me.
It landed perfectly, I was amazed.
Yeah, it was really cool. Huh. Yeah, pretty normal. Oh my god.
The water is invincible.
Sorry, I became his monkey for a second. Why was it falling?
I didn't know it did that. I guess it's in case you just want to leave
Scary.
this place.
I guess so. Well, I don't want to leave this place. I want to go into the scary helix. Being horizontal makes you bulletproof.
Oh my god, I think you're right, Cherry Sherbet. I think that they do have a file somewhere in here that says something to the effect of the FBC funding Night Springs to kind of discredit people who see altered items and stuff.
Yeah, I went through him. I have to see a cutscene to activate these boys, don't I?
I think so. Oh, nope, they're there.
Great.
Salvador and Salvador's.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, you got fucked up.
You did me a big hurt. Oh, you healed. No, you didn't. Whoops. Shit.
The guy who was supposed to deal with this object. Yeah, well, he got hissed at. There is an honest to god Alan Wake DLC. Yeah, it's so fucking good.
Okay.
Okay, there's the Friggio.
Do I have to... Is he still hanging in there? Yeah, he is. He's fine.
I believe in you. You can destroy the television. You can free us.
Yay. I can remember that I can do this. Not that. This.
Hanging in there isn't this phrase used to describe him. It's fine.
It seems pretty normal.
service weapon bigger, would that make it more powerful? I mean, large gun is bigger than small gun. Oh, remember your shield.
True. Good point.
When do we unlock Funky Kong?
God.
Good question.
I've got like grenades.
What? Oh, grenades. Oh, God.
Nope. Wrong way again.
Meow.
Yeah, meow, meow. You weren't here last time. What the fuck? Dicky bird.
I think there might be a silly sphere around here somewhere.
Oh, I see.
Oh, and I got pals. Man, there's a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. I'm very glad that there's just an absolute lot of
Ow.
explosive things to hurl at your enemies.
It's true.
Get the health.
I was scared because... Ow. There's... Rocket was in my shield.
Oh! Oh, I see! I didn't realize.
Oh, god damn it. I think it's so slow to recharge.
Sometimes this game just decides to kick your ass when you're down.
Yeah, well, there wasn't dudes there before. What the fuck? Maybe I should use more than just the pistol, but I like pistols.
Yeah, Lily suggests Pierce as well, perhaps.
Yeah, you know how I am at aiming, though. Ow. Ow. Oh! He came up the stairs.
So rude. Okay, you can do this.
All right. I just need to get my action juice back in. That's normal.
It's just a little nublet. Don't worry about it.
It's just a little guy.
Okay, get that thing. It's pretty cool how the creators were able to make a game all about defeating the Sith. Hell yeah.
I need to speed up that recharge.
Is Destiny just Orb versus Triangle, the video game?
Oh god. What would
Nice
win
dodge.
between Orb and Triangle?
I mean, Triangle might just bounce off the outside of Orb, or it
It's
might
true.
pierce Orb.
It has to hit dead on, or it'll just deflect.
Your fear noises are some of my favorite things in the world. That's a bad thing for me to say, isn't it? I love it when you're afraid, my love, my girlfriend, my darling.
You're so funny when you're scared for your life.
Oh, shield, no.
Yeah, rip.
Jax
Yum.
loves terrifying her girlfriend confirmed. Jax loves her terrifying girlfriend also. There you go. I think you have enough to construct the rocket launcher.
Ooh. The what?
The rocket launcher. The
Croquette launcher.
ah, I'm gonna fire some delicious potato croquettes at people.
And sit on them.
What?
The croquette lawn chair.
Oh.
Okay, charge.
That's the one.
Okay. What? Oh, upgrade the charge. Okay. Neat. Spin become charge. Charge does not get upgrades.
You would like to suggest an idea nobody would understand. Go for it.
Ah. Well, that's fun.
Mm-hmm. Spin gun, but it's completely bullshittingly OP because it uses the spin from JoJo's Part 7. Hell yeah.
Pisted twassage.
Because we completely fell off of watching the JoJo's Part 6 anime.
Yeah, we did.
I
Gotta
think...
get back to it. Oh, I have so many more important things to do right now, Bureau. Watch this go right through this guy. He's not gonna care. Oh.
Thought he did evaporate for a moment there.
That would have been so funny.
Yeah, you gotta get down there.
You're cheating is what it is.
Oh, juicy.
Wow.
Wow! Oh, he has dropped so much health.
And I don't know how I already need so much.
He hit you once, and it hurt you real bad.
I guess so.
Oh, shield. Oh, you don't have any energy. Well, just good luck.
Shield, you asshole! I'm sorry.
It's okay.
The piss clusters to eliminate their healing abilities. Now,
Other way.
do I still? Yes, okay. Neat.
And still have the power of love and explosions.
And anime. What?
Your hips are just a little bit too wide.
Oh. Shouldn't have had all those croquettes that were launched at me. I have the power of love, explosions, and forklift certificate.
Fuck yeah. My
True.
favorite anime power.
Alright, you assholes. We'll play it your way. I'm gonna cheat and wait until I can't just... Oh. Jesus, man.
Christ the man, Jesus.
Give me your HP, 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 give me your HP. Not a lot that time. Alright, so... Shield is only from the front, I guess, huh?
Yeah, shield is only from the front.
We're learning. We're learning things that we already knew. Every single time I go the wrong direction. The problem is I keep thinking I'm going to spawn in facing a different direction.
Oh no! Oh no!
Can't do that.
I'm sorry.
So basically, I'm just gonna hide behind that concrete for a little while.
I think so. Like
And
being
let their friends come to me.
yeah, being evasive and picking off the ads. And
Have we been doing health upgrades? I have actually. I've got quite a few. Because I keep dying. Alright, alright. There's no more Mrs. Nice! Director! You fucking...
No, his hips are too narrow.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Silver, good to see you.
Oh, hey!
It's the Goyles. Ooh, ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie.
Ow.
Oh,
Jesus. Ow. Oh, God damn it. My kidney.
You got all
Wow,
his
you're
ads.
so bad.
He hits you like a truck.
Is he gonna immediately respawn all those ads as soon as I take him out too?
I don't think so.
That's what it feels like. Leave me alone. I'm busy.
Yeah, you can just nope out. It's fine.
Huh.
Oh, hey, Julie. Oh my god, a really good nap. Oh.
I've heard speak of such things.
I only woke up at like noon, but man. Nice. Oh.
Why did you drop it? I dropped the shield.
Oh no.
Oh!
Get his ass.
Shit.
Oh.
Shit. I was reloading and freaking out. Oh, I hate this.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Ow. Whoa. Stretching my body.
I believe in you. You've got this.
I feel like it's occasionally spawning enemies here so I don't lose too many souls.
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
So the game is slightly telling me that I suck at it, which is awesome.
Oh. Just take his buds down. And then you've got less to worry about. Ooh, oh, nice dodge. Okay, his shields are down.
Oh, god damn it.
I think there's maybe one ad left, so... Yep, there you go.
Yeah. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Now his ads are gone. Now where's he?
Right there.
Scared.
Oh! I think knocking his shields out by throwing stuff at him and then just whack his PP with anything you got. Oh, dodge.
I can't dodge.
Oh!
It takes 12 years for that stupid... I'm gonna look to see if I have something to recharge the thing.
Yeah, see if switching out switching out your mods or your weapons, because like you're aiming pretty intensely with the surge anyway, so maybe Pierce is a better choice here.
Maybe. Let's see. No, I don't need that. So Pierce. Can I upgrade Pierce? I sure can. Damage while eating, 34%.
You got health boost and shield efficiency.
Shield efficiency.
Dodge efficiency might do you good.
Yeah. Evade energy costs.
Or even like the health pickup boost. Because then...
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
Did Jax defeat the bastard Salvador while I was away? No, and neither did Sleep. It's okay, Delta.
Nope.
Oh, nasty. God, that's something we could watch while farming. Nightmare. I think that penetrates shields as well.
Wow.
So.
Seemed like it did.
Oh my god, and that health pickup mod.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what we can watch while farming? Kodumpo on loop? Woof. I have to hop off in about 30 minutes, Pathfinder group scheduled finale or story arc or campaign. Hell yeah, I hope you have a good time.
Lady. Lady. Just get some health pickups. Don't worry about me. Oh, it's a bad time for lag.
Oh no!
Okay, well, I've got 1 hit point, but... Oh, I love that I just keep hitting the wall instead of going at him.
Yeah, every so often I really wish that Jesse was left-handed.
Yeah, that would be so nice. Very hype. Sorcerer player also streams the game, so it's doubly fun. I would love to do that one day. I would love to stream some shit.
Really want to do some TTRPG stuff. Oh.
Ow. Alright, well now I have to fight these budges. Bojos?
Oh. More games need a hand switching button like Fall of Cybertron does. Oh my god, yeah.
Good job. My blood hurts. Oh, I'm at full health. Alright. I don't have to deal with your shit anymore.
Does this game have a hand switch button? If it does, it doesn't communicate it to you, I don't think.
Make sure I'm not being pursued and I'll look. Options. Controls?
Toggle side.
Toggle
Down.
side.
Oh my god, really? Okay, try grabbing a thing and then pressing down. Oh, camera side, I see.
Boo. Assets collectibles. Toggle lock.
What?
Let's see. Swap left and right sticks. Oh, that was with the mouse anyway. It doesn't. I didn't need that. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Aim snapping.
Oh yeah, these are the assist mode things.
Okay.
I think you got closer last time though, so...
I did. Knowing that this fully takes out the shield guys.
Yeah!
Is nice. One less health bar to deal with. Are you kidding me? You just hit me along the side and still wang dang my doodle.
What, you're wang dang doodle? Damage your doodle.
Take him! There.
Fun fact, tomatoes have a non-expressive gene to produce capsaicinoids, and scientists have managed to express it with gene modifying, allowing for spicy tomatoes. That's fucking cool. I love science.
I love spicy tomato. Okay. Don't mind me.
I love that tomatoes have the ability to choose violence and choose peace.
I was behind a rock.
There wasn't much rock left, to be fair, but yeah.
No.
Tomatoes don't taste like anything? I disagree. I think it depends on the varietal of tomato. Like, depending on your raw tomato, you might get one that's more or less flavorful. But some cherry tomatoes just have a really nice kind of acidy kick to them.
Mm-hmm. It's easy to get a really watery tomato.
Yeah.
But good tomatoes are good.
Yeah. Beefsteak tomatoes are really nice with just a little bit of salt over them. And yeah, they do not taste of beef, it's true.
Oh, god damn it.
Shield is down, shoot the core! Fuck.
Wow, this guy sucks.
Would it help if I gave you keyboard and mouse control?
It might do, yeah.
Let me wang jangle Parsec real quick. You are now permitted to use the forbidden science.
Oh boy. Now, how do I do everything?
I think that you can actually use
Ooh,
your
we
left
don't
hand
right
on...
click, that's for sure.
Oh, what did right click do for you?
Right click tabs me out of Parsec.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, so that's fun.
It shouldn't be doing that. And yet, I guess it is, huh?
And yet, it sure is. Okay, so that's a negative on the keyboard.
Oh, man.
Because that's not going to happen. Oh, wait.
Did we fix it?
Oh, hang on. Maybe it's... Maybe I just do it like this. Oh, no, because it's like not appropriately full screen for my mouse, and it's just moving my mouse down into the taskbar.
Oh, shoot.
No, that sucks. That's worse.
Okay.
That's way worse.
Okay. Never tried fried green tomatoes. I want to. I've usually just had my tomatoes ripe. I definitely want to
I
grow
don't think
some
I have
tomatoes
either,
at some
but
point.
I'm sure they're good. Fried mushrooms are the bomb.
Oh my god, yeah. I've got some mushrooms in the fridge that I need to do something with.
Little button mushrooms, just fry them up, pop them in your mouth. Oh.
God. A lot of pubs in the UK will do like beer battered mushrooms. It's just like little mushrooms with a little bit of garlic butter in the batter, and they just soak all that up, and it's so fucking good.
Ah.
Nice. God damn, he's got a lot of rockets.
Sure does.
I call him Johnny.
Johnny Apple Rocket.
One kind of mushroom that I need to get more often is oyster mushrooms, because they're just so fucking good. They have such a good texture to them. It is just like having a bit of chicken.
Oh.
Onions have no flavor according to your parents, Delta. What the fuck?
Oh.
What does that bit of onion that's probably still in your mouth say to that, my love?
It's a huge lie. Too much onion flavor will corrupt your mouth for far too long. Let you go.
Shields are down. Get his ass, but ass.
This takes a long time to charge.
On the plus side, you still do some damage through the shields. Like, one of the most delicious smells you can have in the kitchen is I've just started frying some onions and garlic together. It is like the epitome of, oh, that smells nice.
Yeah. Oh, he hated it.
Oh, nice.
Can't see him. I can't see him.
He's coming on your left. Get his butt. Ooh, jeez.
I didn't have a dodge ready. What's that?
I don't know.
bit of a biff on my part there.
Oh!
Ow! I don't know what he did there.
He threw
He
his
just blinked
shield
red
at
and
you.
I took damage.
Okay, so he's largely doing 2 attacks here. One is throwing a few explosive canisters at you, I think, and one is projecting his whole ass shield at you.
Yeah.
I think if you're plinking at him, you're actually better with the Pierce.
Well, the problem is the Pierce takes long enough to charge that he gets this. Oh no, that worked. Okay. Time to get some hips back.
Oh, nice. Little more. He dropped so much health.
Yeah, I did.
Nice!
That
Oh, I hate that guy.
head of
Oh.
security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does.
Wowzers.
Anyway, time to jump off a
Okay.
cliff here so I can
TV.
fight that again.
Another object of power gone nuts. Here we go again.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we're gonna get down.
TV/babysitter. I can superhero over obstacles now?
Uh-huh.
Oh, neat.
Keep holding A to levitate higher.
That,
So I lied to you, you don't get a double jump, you get this.
Ah. Alright, that. Oh, it's the cool thing. It's the Sonic Hedgehogs. Oh, I see. You just have to... Now, how's that do for fall damage?
I mean, if you can just use it before you fall, you're probably gonna be fine. Uh-oh.
Good job, Jesse. That was definitely on her.
I think you can also use your dash out of a levitate. Or continue with levitate with it.
So I can.
Yeah. And dashing the last possible second stops you getting fall damage. It's like Super Mario, where if you ground pound it last second, you don't get fall damage.
Just kind
yeah,
of
there was
bugs me down, too.
yeah, there was that door high up on the wall. That's true.
What?
Oh, in an earlier stream, not
Oh.
today. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I believe this lets you actually get to the anchor at this point.
Ooh,
If you remember that whole area that you couldn't get to.
I do.
They ducked. How rude.
Duck.
If I say not to worry about something, you should probably worry about it. I mean, I think there's a difference between oh no, don't worry about it, and don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Take
you
care,
have to
Julie.
understand her inflection for
Yeah.
the way she says that. Like, don't worry about it. You don't worry about it. But she says, don't worry about it. You worry about it.
Okay, dealt with the TV.
Okay. Dealt with the
Now I can
TV.
find Dylan.
The piss is trying to get into my triangle.
Oh no, don't let the piss into your Doritos. Ugh.
Okay. Yay. Okay, Salvador.
It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place.
Okay. CRT television built by
Hydrate.
a smooth criminal and Sons Electrics. The screen is still functional. This object can levitate itself off the ground to a maximum observed altitude of something. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to harness this effect for their own use. See report 69-420 for the test results. Connect your test with prime candidate Joe Biden. The object is currently bound by me now, bitches. The object was first discovered in a local news story from Kansas. A figure has been seen over buildings. Bureau dispatched agents to the town and discovered that a man named Joseph Gordon Levitt Biden had bound himself to the object. Mr. Coffey was detained, and the object was brought to the Bureau for study.
Yeah, sorry, the cops are disturbing our stream.
Those fucking cops. I live close to a police barracks. Those shit asses. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the water. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew threw up by throwing a tin bucket up, which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fish vessel called the Hot Chickie Mama rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates, Kansas, and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for the anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the USPS to the U.S. port of Double, Kansas. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought into the Bureau via the side entrance. Okay.
Did we find the TV? Hell yeah, we did.
We have the TV.
As we all know, TV makes you float.
It sounds like the power I get with the anchor is that of Friend Orb. Frorb.
What is Double Kansas? That's a good question.
It's like Kansas, but twice.
Is it Kansas, like, layered on top of each other? Like...
Oh, a layered cake of Kansas.
So is it, like... Is it directly on top of the other, so, like, it's intersecting? Or is it, like, a giant
it's like
pie of Kansas above Kansas?
Shrink wrap.
Oh. They should have used a pie for the floatability? Explain. Oh, because you're following the smell. I'm seeing...
Oh my god, that would have been the best. Alright, these nerds suck. I'm gonna break my ankles and escape this place.
You get the float for the pies on a windowsill.
That's amazing. Oh, we can help the Frigilatorman.
Yeah, I think. Probably.
Probably.
Oh, except you're not found.
Frigilatorman.
Talk to him anyway. I'm sure he'll appreciate the company. Oh.
No, apparently not.
I think you might have skipped past the cutscene.
Oops.
Oh well.
Have any new mobilities? Dodge efficiency. Wow. Are we in containment?
Oh yeah.
take that.
Now then, I think you got to proceed upwards now that you've got the TV, because I think
Upwards
that lets you
upwards.
float upwards through the yeah, get to the next bridge up.
I see.
There's a lot of jumps that I definitely kept trying to.
You.
Oh, it's not up. I mean, it is up there eventually, but there's an easier way to it.
Oh.
Yeah. I definitely tried to just dash over there. Oh, a wrench.
Ah, I want it.
It's not blue though. It's not been placed here by the time
By
people.
the time group.
Reference to an 80s Twilight Zone episode that only we have ever seen, I think.
Oh, yeah, a really weird one.
God, what was we were like watching it and
Oh!
oh, Nelly.
Swambo, 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 give it to me! Give it to me! I want it. Swambo.
Swambo!
Swambo! It won't give me Swambo. There is a door to the right, but it's not real, apparently. I guess I have to go through that door to get out that door, but I can't. It's not real.
Sleet reacting to the swan boat like Homer reacts to the trampoline.
Trampoline.
Or
Damage test. Orb. Get well. Oh, I wish I knew. I wish I knew what that was about. I like it.
Sometimes an object of power is just a balloon.
Just a funny balloon.
Oh, is that a crowbar?
Oh, it sure is.
Is that a motherfucking Half-Life reference? No, it's a crowbar.
No, it's a crowbar reference.
Dylan. He's so close.
Once again, this all looks very above board.
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying? There was another Twilight Zone you were wanting to talk about, but I cut you off.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there was...
Jesse.
We started watching it and we were like, oh my god, is this the origin of this idea? And I can't remember what it was. Like, it was some...
Oh, was it the episode that was just a little bit The Outer Wilds?
Yes, yes, exactly.
Or a little bit whatever that Ray Bradbury story was that's also kind of Outer Wilds.
Emily?
Mm-hmm.
He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby.
Good luck, Squeak.
Or maybe
Good luck.
I just got to him. I don't know.
Jesse,
Cyber
listen.
Pluck.
Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back.
Oh,
I have to see my brother.
it's Matt Damon.
Did look.
I still don't have clearance.
Yeah, I think you can go into the room though.
Ooh. We get damage up. What is this one? Oh, damage while low on health. No, just straight damage. Thank you.
Oh, it's true, we can help Fridjo.
Oh, that's true. We should go help Frigimus.
Mm-hmm. Fridgimus Prime.
Frigimus Prime. Rodimus Fridge. 9:30 a.m. Breakfast is brought. 11:54 a.m. Gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed. 11:57 asks for television to be turned on. Staff do so. 12 noon, lunch is brought, breakfast is removed. 12:02 eats lunch. 2:38 uses toilet again. 4:03 begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. 4:07 becomes upset, throws lunch tray at glass. 4:09 sedated. Crew clean the cell. Television turned off. 6:12 comes to, asks for television to be turned on. Staff refuse. Television privileges refused due to hostile behavior. 6:16 sleeps ? Sleeps.
Take care, Latex. Good to see
Whoop.
you as ever.
Take care.
Go overthrow that evil family of mages.
Oh, silly mage family.
I want a mod for this, just replaces this with the Charlie Brown parents, not the talking noises.
Okay, just told me I can fast travel. This feels normal.
Oh yeah, perfectly normal thing to just house a person in.
Okay.
Good lights.
Good lights. Good lights. Oh, I see. Okay. I grok what's happening now. I thought in that cutscene that this was painted on the hallway back there and there was like a turn, but no, this is just his cell.
Yeah.
And now he's back at Bazeclative. Bazeclator.
Bazingla.
Bazingla.
Bazongla.
He's bazinging.
Stand back, he's starting to bazing.
I'm like Kirby, I can just float through all the levels now. Can I escape? Jessie is a giant bitch. She keeps getting killed, and I promise it's not my fault. We're gonna have so many forehead bruises while I adjust to this fucking levitate power. Oh no, I can't get the funny thing.
See the time you played Megalobama live on. Yeah. Yeah.
I was giving the door enrichment. It needed it.
It's not been entertained this much in years.
So impatient. Okay, don't worry, Frigilon. We're here to help. Probably.
How are your brain? You're taking brain damage, it's killing your stats? No.
No, not your brain.
Not your stats.
Not your brain stats.
Not your brats. Not your collection of sausages.
Not your collection of sausages. Mine sausage collection. Oh, what was that? Okay, fridge man.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston, Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes. They can't. They can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
Close one and then the other. You have to keep your eyes open.
I think he's been stuck staring at that fridge for like close to 24 hours.
I guess that would. Whoop!
Hey! Oh. He could have levitated a little bit.
Oh yeah, I can levitate.
Or like dash, or... Many options were available to you to stop you from dying.
I just sort of went fainting goat and froze when I saw something bad happening. I'm bringing this with me. Whoa.
Sage of the sauce. Hell yeah.
I don't really need to do that either, do I? So I can just... Ah, this is how we get to Siegmeyer. Great.
What?
It's a Dark Souls joke. A very bad one.
Maybe there's something underneath the elevator.
There could be. There could be. I have a feeling I know what is down there.
I'm not sure myself.
I think it's death.
Oh, probably. Well, one of your pins is the Benikoff TV. Fantastic.
I have to go down more. Where am I? No, I just have to go across.
Imagine if you had a stat screen in real life, but it only had useless stats like soup consumed and number of unique pasta shapes eaten.
I like that last one.
That's the question. Would you try and maximize those stats? If you were
Hell
aware
yeah.
of them?
I'm already trying to maximize the number of unique pasta shapes I eat.
Would it track pasta shapes that you create yourself?
I feel like they have to be recognized by whatever board of directors determines legal pasta shapes.
The pasta council.
Yeah. The silly tribunal. I don't know.
That is a thought. There absolutely has to be some kind of real-ass organization that does exactly that, and not
Right?
like as a joke, right?
I feel like there definitely has to be. Like, would something like a Super Mario pasta macaroni shapes count as real pasta? Or do they stick to like, no, it has to be like a linguine or a ravioli or something?
Levitate upgrades as well. And a ground slam.
Ooh, I got a new mod slot.
Nice.
Oh, good. We do get butt slams.
Yeah.
Of course we get butt slams.
Of course you slam butts.
Of course I slam butts. No. I thought I finished that. How have I only killed one guy here? Whatever.
I mean, the rangers are a specific enemy type.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh, finally. I want that. I can't teleport back to Philip. That is true. Probably could have teleported to Panicotti Con, man.
Yeah.
Man, I want to go to Panicotti Con. That was a lot of fun last year.
Containment failure in...
Oh, no, he was saying something funny. Oh.
He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss? The Benikoff TV? Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
It is
He
now.
doesn't
bitch.
know us very well.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like
Okay,
always.
you there? Promotion. Come with me.
Ooh. Thermos procedures. Oh boy.
Aw, I'm sad I don't get to hear what he was saying
listen to
about.
this.
Oh.
Containment failure in Panopticon cell 69. Get it?
That was it.
69. But you just said it. Come on, you guys. It's funny.
Amazing.
Oh.
Fantastic.
Upper panopticon. There you go. Now you just got to find Frigilor.
That was a lot of fanfare for that fast travel.
Hello? Jesse? Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
Did it eat Philip?
If I look away, it hurts me.
If I look away, it hurts me. It's not true. Look, you're fine. Ah.
Hey, look in front of you. Or behind you, rather.
Look in front of me.
Sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
Fuck?
Oh yeah, there
Whoa!
it is.
What are you? Oh, get Ganondorf, asshole.
Oh, it's big mad. Oh, and it punches holes in the floor, so watch out for those too.
Yeah. Lady, grab the important ones.
Whoa.
That was all her fault.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, I think I'll grab this paper aeroplane and send it flying directly into their cornea. Not the giant death orb.
This is Former. They're
Alright.
neat.
They sure are.
Hello?
Hi. Don't look away this time.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Okay, there was a file here, I'm wondering. Is it relevant to Frigilon? Incident in question occurred on Blankator and was brought to HR department's attention by the internal security personnel who intervened. According to reports, suffered. Reading is hard. According to reports supported by security camera footage, Agent Fearson entered the staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal. A homemade sandwich cut diagonally and packed in a plastic container. Thank you for that info, but discovered the refrigerator had done something just totally unscrupulous to his meal. Agent Filson began to kick the Bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. His behavior caused multiple staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with security's commands to desist. Filson was reprimanded, suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. Review committee recommends one non-mandatory counseling session. Thermos procedures. No unique procedures required. Altered status is suspected but unverified. A blue coffee thermos with a white plastic cat logo of the Oh Dear Diner located in Bright Falls, Washington. The cat doubles as a mug. In response to Formula I.16, yet no discernible altered effect has been discovered other than keeping liquids warm for surprisingly long periods of time. It's also worth noting that the coffee from the thermos is always refreshing and strong, no matter its quality, before being poured into the item. This was discovered on the shore of Cauldron Lake outside the town of Bright Falls. Both are known sites of a recurring AWE. According to witness statements, Alan Wake, who went missing shortly before the discovery of the thermos, had been seen collecting similar thermoses for an purpose.
Big Alan Wake reference. One of the collectibles in that game is just thermoses.
Amazing. I have never woken Alan up.
We should check it out at Halloween times, perhaps.
I'd be down. Oh, you know what I want, actually?
The rocket launcher?
The rocket launcher. Well,
liberal Alan Wake be like Alan Woke. Christ.
I can't understand it.
Getting my own rockets.
Oh, you really need to dodge out of the way of those orbs when they're coming down at you.
I can't dodge and grab them at the same time. That's the problem.
Well, you can dodge, then grab them. Also, I think the other stuff that you're picking up is doing just as much damage. Thankfully, the big holes in the ground are denoted by big shafts of light, so there's something there.
Which giant holes?
Oh, you know. Thankfully, this guy telegraphs like a motherfucker, so...
He sure does.
Yeah.
Don't mind me, little guy. I'm just getting some blue pips.
No!
It is Dead Man's Volley a little bit.
Is that the term
If there
for
were
that?
constantly other things going after your sword as well.
Oh. Is Dead Man's Volley the term for that boss fight?
Yeah, that's... is it? Not Spirit Tracks, but the other Zelda. Yeah, Zelda. Phantom Hourglass. Or maybe it is Spirit Tracks. One of those, they finally decide we're going to call it Dead Man's Volley. Where you're playing energy tetanus.
Oh no.
Don't worry about energy tetanus.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
Love me a big eyeball monster.
Love a big eyeball. Not the rockets. Oh shit.
No. I think we're fairly good with former. It's just a matter of practice.
Mm-hmm. Maybe if I use levitate to levitate.
It's a strong idea.
Jesse?
Philip is dying so many times.
You'd think he'd learn. Ow!
Philip?
Oh, that hurt you so bad. Did you shoot a rocket at the door? Is that what happened?
No.
If I look away,
Okay.
Yeah.
it hurts me.
Oh, you did. Oh, sweetie. Why would you do such a thing?
I don't know. Punish door.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
Oh my god!
Why he didn't even do the punchy hole punchy punch punch.
I don't know what happened.
Where's
there.
the hole?
Where's the beef?
Fuck? Fucking love. Oh, the balls take out the floor too. Man. These are some dangerous balls.
Hello? Jesse?
Do have the biggest balls of all.
Nah, he's fine. Nah, he's fine.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
Billip?
Dilip?
Scrombador?
Scrombulon?
If I look away, it hurts me.
If I look away, it hurts me? Okay, we're going back to Pierce because I don't need to grab my rockets and throw them at him after I've already shot them at him.
This sounds
Yeah.
like the board, but I can't
Gremulus and
understand it.
Gromulus.
Yeah. I wish she was smarter about what she grabbed. I really do.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh.
I think his slam attacks have an AoE, so levitate and dodge seems to be the way to
Yeah, well, I do understand that. I do have a limited energy bar, and I can't always dodge. Is the thing about
be.
it.
Yeah. I mean, at least levitating off the ground is within reach. I don't think that takes energy.
I'm surprised it doesn't.
Me too. No, Jesse!
Jesse, you fuck. You'd think she could help pay attention to the holes. I'm just gonna always be flying.
Like, she could at least say, hole.
Hole detected.
Toilet. Yeah, the inside of the eye looks kind of like a lantern. It's so cool.
The fridge is doing something!
Is the fridge doing something, Philip? Could it be?
If I look away,
I'm getting it with my beam.
it hurts me.
It looks like there's a big claw mark down the fridge.
Yeah, it kind of
Sounds
does.
like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
Oh, Jesse!
Jesse!
I'm sorry.
Oh, Squeak, don't die.
It's a lot to pay attention to.
Just got to juggle your head and
Jung-
pat your...
I have an idea.
Oh, good.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
See, he's got like claw marks.
It sure does.
Also, what's on here?
Oh,
Okay, a cool pterodactyl, an angel with a skateboard and a boombox, and sad people around what looks like the former, maybe?
an angel with a skateboard and a boombox?
I mean, is that not what that is? It's too late now.
I thought it was standing on a car.
It hurts me.
Oh, that probably is what it was. That makes more sense.
That boombox is a car.
Sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
Brains both went to the same place. I love you.
What do you? I don't want it. 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 Okay. Mega Brain. Whoa.
healthy.
Angelica Beefus, you cramp shit dicks. Shut up. I panicked. I forgot what her name was. I was trying so hard to remember her name, and all I could come up with was Angelica, which isn't even close.
Not even slightly. Try again.
Ow.
Oh, he's big mad now.
Ow.
Oh no!
Yes, you stupid bitch.
Womp womp. You're getting close though.
Jesse? Jesse?
I got it.
The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
What the fridge doing?
If I look away, it hurts me.
Just gotta astral project inside the refrigerator and take out this really nasty Brussels sprout.
What the fuck is forming? A really nasty Brussels sprout.
Yeah.
It's like the board, but I
You heard it here
can't
first.
understand it.
This is what happens if you let your Brussels sprouts go really bad. Why are they called former? That is addressed later. Whoa!
Stupid holes.
You don't mean that. Take that back.
I hate holes now.
She's evil. She's been fucked up and Jokerfied. She hates hole.
Hello? Jesse? Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
I know the fridge is doing something.
Philip?
It's a boombox on a skateboard.
Okay, sure, it is with two unhappy faces for speakers.
If I look away, it hurts me.
Oh, that means somebody died in a car wreck, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
That's fun.
This sounds like the board.
It's fun to die in a car
can't
wreck.
understand it.
Well, I think it's fun to run, it's fun to play, it's fun to make things out of play, fun to fill your car with gas, it's fun to break things made of glass.
I think.
What do you think, my love?
I don't.
Oh, okay. That's okay. You're allowed. You think a lot during the week, so I think that you should be allowed to not think.
It's true. Hello.
Are you allowed to think? Well, I mean, yes you may, but can you, I think is appropriate here.
Oh, it's 3.
Yeah, left, right. Left, right, left, the military step, Air Force trap. Oh no!
Jesse! I got him this time. I got him this time. I got him this time.
You
I
were
got him
so
this time.
close, you were so close, you were so
So
close.
stupid. Why can I hold A to levitate higher, but not if I've gone down at all?
No.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Jesse? I'm doing something!
Philip?
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 Tell you what. Is there like a toss upgrade? Launch energy cost down.
If I look away, it hurts me.
Why can't you grab
Sounds
things?
like the board, but I can't understand it.
Ledge grabs some things, just not all the things you might want to. And those rude balls.
They're really rude.
I would say that there's some kind of mad balls. Possibly a Babo invasion.
Sure. What?
No, it's a video game that I saw on the shelves once and have never been able to stop thinking about. What is a mad balls? What is a Babo? I'm not that out of touch. I know what mad balls is. But admittedly, that's only because I looked it up on the internet and not because it was a thing in the UK. As far as I can tell, the whole thing with mad balls is, hey, you know those super bouncy balls that you can get out of a gumball machine sometimes? Yeah, it's that, except they're all fucked up and weird.
Love to be fucked up and weird. Oh, is it like they have dumb faces on them? And...
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Bouncy balls, but edgy, yeah.
Balls don't have edges.
These ones do. cut yourself on.
Give me a minute, dude.
That's no chill, I'm afraid.
Love the way she just didn't grab anything that time.
Yeah, she was just like, I've grabbed something, but I think it's physicsed.
Please start taking damage again.
You just gotta keep hitting it with physics stuff. This last one should do it. There you go.
Wait. There's no Black Pyramid here.
There's no Black Pyramid here.
Remid.
Remit.
The fridge.
Find a way to subdue the refrigerator.
Did fighting that thing off change something?
You got a hotline call about that thing.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. What do I think the former is? It sounds like a piece of the board that got fed up with things and went to make its own weird astral nexus with blackjack and hookers. No unique procedures required for containing. I don't think that's true. I think that's specifically not true. An Arctic Queen brand electric refrigerator model from the 60s. No cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon illustrations by former President Barack Hussein Obama. The illustrations cannot be removed from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be burned or torn. Item first came to the Bureau's attention after it survived the collapse of New York City's Grand Central Hotel, where it served as an appliance in apartment 69, rented by a man named
Mr. Butt.
Mr. Butt. Of Ass Butsley. It became the subject of local infamy after surviving the building's collapse undamaged. Mr. Butsley, who was out of the building at the time of collapse at 13 p.m., retained ownership of the item until 1974 when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. New altered effect has been observed. See file blargen for details and new containment procedures.
The former got cancelled by the woke mob and the board had to fire them for PR. I felt gross saying that.
They peed their R.
They peed all over their R. Ooh, you got something in the upper panopticon by the looks of it.
Why?
Yeah, mission-wise. Oh wait, no, the red. I keep getting confused. I keep thinking the red is showing you a mission where it's actually just showing you where the fuck you are.
Yeah. It's not the best color for it.
Yeah.
Wait. Did I? Oh.
I think you want to go to the...
I want the Panopticon.
Do you want the Panopticon? I think you want the executive. Or I guess you could talk to Scrumblow and tell him, hey, the fridge is fixed.
Yeah, that's what I was wanting to do.
So close.
cell breaches. I guess life's a breach, huh? I'm funny. How'd it go?
I love this guy.
Where's Philip?
So good.
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Afraid you got him.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is
Carol,
linking itself to
no.
altered items, then
Oh.
it's clearly powerful.
Oh,
This may happen
pass
again.
away.
Do
Perish.
you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been.
Okay. If you're saying it like the
Panopticon's a
brand,
dangerous
then
place.
yes, that's fine.
Agents all know the risks.
When I
But
was in
since you're
London,
some sort of altered
the last
item
apartment I
whisperer,
lived
I've
in
got a list of
was
others for you to correct.
That was a fridge brand?
it was a
Hiss
kitchen
of
appliance
containment
brand. My
breaches
entire
left to
kitchen
right
was
and
made of
center.
smeg.
Here,
I'm gonna
these,
sink that whole
so there any
country. Are
others
you
missing
kidding
or
me?
not?
Ew.
My life just got a whole lot easier.
What is it? It stands for something.
Yeah, it stands for nasty garbage trash.
It's not.
I'll see you later,
It's not
Winston.
It's not
I'll be
Britain's
here,
fault for
like
once. It's an
always.
Italian place.
Terrell, I'm gonna dissect you atom by atom if you say that word again.
Oh god. Oh.
Bring like checkers or anything.
With love.
Oh.
I'm just gonna teleport. What am I doing?
Okay. The
Abilities.
founded in 1948 by Vittorio Bertazzoni as an enameling and metalworking company, the Smeg Company preserves the memory of the activity originally carried out by the acronym Smalterie Metallurgica Emaline Gustala. I murdered that pronunciation. Emilian Metallurgical Enameling Works Gustalia. So, that's why. Oh, cool! It wasn't until the 60s that the Smeg introduced its first ever washing machine.
I'm dead and in hell.
I think I still have photos of all the kitchen appliances from my old apartment. It's just like, what's in the fridge? Oh, yep, it's Smeg. What's
No! Stop it! I'll dissect you, please. I'm gonna die.
Okay, I'll stop.
I want to take this jukebox token, I guess. Put a record on. Okay. Ask Arish about how to perish. You're Arish. Hello? Arish,
I
sorry.
found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox.
That is my lunch.
These turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Be careful turning it on.
It's What's New Pussycat. That's all it's on.
The formation. That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry.
I need to go pee. Chat, be nice to my girlfriend, because
Be
I
nice
certainly
to
haven't.
So it's in the
I
past.
deserve it.
You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
Those are still
I appreciate
definitely
that.
just laser
The
tag
jukebox is
chest
just past the
plates.
security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
That's a lot of.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not
I
the
have
only
to go.
one who's busy.
I have to go potty. Okay. Instructed control points are earned through Bureau Alerts board countermeasures. That's interesting. Hydrate. I shall do this thing. Oh, Terrell, I'm gonna build a beautiful bridge, the best the world's ever seen, and I'm gonna throw you off it. Oh, okay. This is bad. Begin expedition. So the jukebox is the roguelike section of this game, apparently. If one of these becomes royalty, is it a jukebox? That would also happen if it becomes a shark.
Wait, what happened?
Hello.
Hello.
It became a jukebox.
Oh.
So I've discovered the roguelike embedded in this game. Neat.
Hydrate. Okay.
I'm busy. Oh, this is gonna take a lot longer than I thought. No. In for a penny.
This.
I deserve that. I am not going to do this. I don't think.
No, those are kind of balanced for late game, I think.
Oh no. How do I leave it?
That's a good question. I think if you go, yeah, this way.
Long way to go.
Mm-hmm. Do you have like an option on your start button to? Oh, there you go.
Ah, okay. Abandon the jukebox.
If you abandon the jukebox, you abandon the jukebox. Alrighty.
Emitted from the HRAs is
Hi,
purely
Pamela.
antithetical to
Ooh.
every variant of the Hiss signal it can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
Speech analysis and linguistic ability. I'm gonna go get a drink. You read this.
Okay. Researchers were. An experiment was carried out to transcribe the recursive tree chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating hiss entities, however no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of the repeating string of words? Is this how the hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is the message an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. Refer to file Sleet's Ass for full report.
Ah, now I can actually hydrate. Yummy.
Oh, there was a speech analysis. If we understand the hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed-upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation was recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the hiss is referring to? Does the hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-hiss life, wants to join it, be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly indicating the hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is no clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Give me that clipboard.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
She said it. Yeah.
I want to see
Yay.
my brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
I think there's a tape deck over there, to your right a little bit. Or, oh, maybe it's just on the report. Okay. This isn't terribly interesting.
It's difficult, President. How did the hiss get past the lockdown? The resonance advanced to space? Probably. I've never been anything but careful.
Oh, so you have to write everything in your made-up gibberish code. Fucking Marshall, CIA.
He's got a lot to talk
I don't
about.
think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My own ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stahl, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish.
And I won't let them stay hiss.
Okay.
I have to go.
We'll talk to him
You're not
later.
the only one who's busy, you know.
Defeat his corrupted guy. Been defeating a lot of his corrupted guys.
Yeah, what makes
Apparently
him
the
so
director
special?
restored HRA production. They're already getting other survivors.
Dr. Darling has personally recommended Miss Pope for promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters for breakthroughs resulting from her work. According to her colleagues, Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and a quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She's professional, diligent. Okay, she's great. We all love Pope so much.
Great. Maybe I can get back to my office soon. I miss having a door to close on people.
I think you're gonna have to
What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved them in maintenance. They
Huh.
were attacked by a new kind of hiss, and Arish got them out.
All right, but still.
Well, this is
a
fun.
security guard and the rangers? I don't know if I like taking orders from a mall cop.
Seize accelerator. You mean a strobe light?
Oh, God.
Sticky note complaint. To whom it may concern, in case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I'll be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or home phone.
What's on that whiteboard? Is that anything interesting, or is that maths? Oh, yep.
Are you suggesting math isn't interesting, James?
No, I would never.
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
She must have her reasons. She's probably out doing some recon.
Then she should
I'm
have
the
taken us with her.
I'm the director.
Is there an altered sticky note in there? Probably, but we can't get it.
It lets me climb walls because it's so sticky. Are any of those cool? Energy recovery speed. Yes, that's very cool. C speed. Let's switch. Fade energy costs. Energy recovery speed.
Imagine obtaining the altered sticky note and it lets you make clones of yourself to be meat shields.
Ah.
Oof. Horrifying.
Did you see that hiss they marched through here? Why the fuck did you put a bullet in that thing's head?
Where the fuck? Now, why didn't that plaque change?
That's a good question.
The fuck? Ow! Right, those hurt me.
Ooh, a note.
To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another presidential spreadsheet. There's not where it is even in there that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even here. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. We knew that already, Zachariah. Zacharoni.
Why did you give him older Alphino voice?
I don't know.
You're going the wrongest way, by the way. If you're trying to speak to Dillop.
To Dillop. I love how these bodies have just become a set piece for the whole thing.
They're just chilling. Don't worry about it.
Okay, now where the heck did they actually put Dylan? Oh, here he is. Which is probably... We definitely know all these.
Yep.
Things were stabilizing. Marshall abandons us.
He's somewhere on these upper floors, though I forget where. Probably behind these armed guards.
I don't think he's in here.
You are a worm through time. The thunder's hum distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
That's Dylan.
Comes, white pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow,
me?
red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Into the way. You've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please? Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The problem, Delta, is that
slide projector back here
a little tiny bit of that message is kind of a
the Bureau does.
Very bad thing to say.
Yeah.
And they found
in the fuller context it was fine, but like
they opened the door up to the hiss.
Yeah.
That's the
not
only
great.
thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic, so safe.
Did you just Justin Bieber it be a little bit there?
Funny. I welcome the hiss. I let it
I
in
welcome the piss.
to get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are through time. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan,
Dylan.
can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names. They could be anything.
I reached out to muted myself, then the sneeze wouldn't come, and then I unmuted myself, and then...
Weird.
No.
Should've-
Body fails you.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
I don't know that I've ever heard Dylan as a gender-neutral name.
I think I have.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
Uh-huh.
Again?
Is it being
I was
imprisoned
going
for
to be
having
the
too many
new
genders
director
again?
of this place.
Mm-hmm.
I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring
Dylan, stop.
game.
Shut it down.
And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. And something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
Okay. Well, good talking to you, buddy.
Talk to him one more time.
We have more
Maybe I can
dreams.
learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Dylan's
Okay.
VA is putting in a
Thanks for
wonderful
sharing.
performance here.
Yeah, he really is.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door.
And he had a
And
dark
he told
house.
me that there are many
Dark Corvette.
worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Door said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time, the thunderstorm distorts
Okay.
you.
Wow, he's got a lot to say, huh?
He does.
Here we go again.
It's all kind
Once
of
more
wild,
Feeling.
but kind of neat.
Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes.
You're the one who
Yes.
keeps staying here and
In fact, I'm
asking me
having a
about it.
dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now! I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
Is he still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind
Right.
games?
Illuminating,
I don't know.
kind of.
Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been here. You want this to be true.
I love her jumps a lot.
She has some good hops. All right.
Hey. You. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Wow, I need a lot to upgrade those.
How are you feeling energy-wise? You want to go a bit longer?
I feel that might be a good place to call it. I'm getting a little hungry.
Yeah, let's wrap up there then. Oh my god, look at that big green wheel of cheese they've got. Hang on.
Oh, yummy.
Oh my god, she had to write everything in her made-up.
Oh,
Fucking Marshall.
Oh,
yummy.
it's in like a canteen. You just hold it on your hip, and you got just a big wheel of cheese at a moment's notice.
Oh, you put like a crank handle on the side of it, and it's got like a grater. Just rotate the cheese around and grate off a slice.
Absolutely. You are ready if any spaghetti or pizzas show up.
Yeah.
What you looking at? Hey, what you looking at? Hey, can I see? Can I see what you're looking at? Is it cool? You see? Are you just? Hey, what are you? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, so you're not looking through the microscope, right? So what's up?
I'm pretending to be busy, okay? It's hard.
You've got fingers in the agar plate. It's kind of gross. Are you trying to grow finger bacteria?
Is a valuable resource.
Well, all right. I'll leave you to it.
Hope forbade any physical harm.
How about you?
If you
What are you up
disagree,
to?
You could always go tell her.
No, that's fine.
So are we out of markers then? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I can see. Now.
So many variations
Uh-huh.
of his morphology.
Now, if only I had a marker, I could have written down this formula to save the world. Well, you two look normal.
Looks exhausted.
Yeah.
I'd say that it's weird that she's not blinking, but that would make me a hypocrite.
That's true. Okay, so we just have like a fun little barracks here.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. Okay, yeah.
Boing, 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 boing. She has a very Mario jump from the side.
She really does.
She's in movement, yeah. Alright. Well, that's
Okay.
played out. Well, thank you everyone for coming to our lovely stream. It's always nice to see you all here. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna raid Duke of Ash. Because he is currently streaming Spore, but the stream doesn't stop until he beats the Groks, which are the big bad enemies at the end of it. So I'm excited for that. I'm glad you had a good time. What's our raid phrase?
Swambo.
Swambo. This kitchen
it's not that. It's not what
no, it's
no,
definitely
it's
not
that.
The fridge ate him.
The fridge ate him.
Perfect. Okay. Copy and paste that into Duke's chat. And yeah, we'll see you again on Monday, where we'll be doing probably some more Roots of Pacha.
Yay! I have so much fun with that.
It's so good. Alright. Y'all take care now, and we'll see you soon. Mwah!
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.